Unable to withdraw? Fail to contact the broker? What should you do? WikiFX can help investors safeguard their rights through exposure. Just download WikiFX app, or you can contact the customer service and offer your evidence for exposure. Above all, you can get your money back this way.
All right, so good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our live stream here, WikiFX Talk Show. And this afternoon, we have our guest from Nigeria, and his topic we'll be discussing this afternoon will be about the challenges of Forex traders. Okay, this is actually being a Forex trader is not easy, basically. So actually, our coach right now, our guest. He will be discussing with us about his experience, and he has been in the industry for quite some time. Later, we will be asking him. He is also the CEO of Probaba FX. Okay, please let us all welcome Mr. William Odion. Hello, Coach William. Good afternoon.
Thank you, Mark, for having me here. I'm so excited. Well, it's a pleasure to be here. Greetings to everyone watching right now. I think this will be an exciting moment for us. Like the discussion we're going to be having, it's pretty amazing, something that we all can relate to. So I'm happy to be here. Thank you very much, Mas.
Yeah. And by the way, you are currently in Nigeria right now, right?
Yeah, I am.
So how was it in Nigeria? What time is it right now in Nigeria? What time?
This is about 8:32 a.m. in the morning.
So it's a morning right now in Nigeria. Because here in the Philippines, it's 3:30. So how many hours behind?
I think 4 hours or thereabouts. Oh, no?
I'm not good in math. But anyway, yeah, so how's the weather also?
It's very pretty cool. Like the weather is calm. It's been raining for a couple of months now, but I think the rain has stopped. So it's kind of getting into the dry season. So the weather is kind of calm. It's not a bad one. It's cool.
Okay, good. All right, so I think let me check with our audio. By the way, right now, if you are to all our viewers who have the what do you call this, the WikiFX app, if you have downloaded your WikiFX app, you could simply check and please reply if our audio is not working good. Okay, so please reply to those who are watching us right now, because actually we have like 58 people right now as of this moment. 58 people are watching us right now live. So hopefully more sounds good. Yeah. Okay, Miss Bian saying here sounds good. Okay, both of you, audio is great. All right, thank you. So at least we can continue right now with our discussion. And of course, we have prepared a topic. More people are coming in. So we are having like online 73 people watching us right now online. All right. So that's great. But anyway, Mr. William, how do I call you? William or Odion, or do you somebody?
Whichever, but I prefer to call me Pro Baba.
Pro Baba. Oh, right.
Yeah,
okay, so
Pro
Baba. Okay, that's a very good. Anyway, let me ask you first. Why Pro Baba? How does what does it mean?
Okay. The word pro simply means professional.
Pro from the word pro.
Professional.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Then the Baba in our Nigerian term is someone that knows so much. Like you're good in your field. You're very good
expert.
Yeah.
Like an expert.
You're good. Yeah, an expert. Yeah. So I got the word pro Baba, professional
expert.
Expert. You get?
I see.
Professional expert. Yeah. So that was
Ah,
how I came about the probe about.
I see, I see. So, how many years have you been in the industry? Oh, okay. We lost our coach here from Probaba FX. Something wrong with his
five
internet.
years now.
By the way, coach, your internet is, I'm losing you. Your connection is losing. So, I
Can you hear
think,
me now?
yeah, I can hear you, but sometimes it was cut. So, anyway,
Can you hear me
uh,
now?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Can you please answer my question again?
Okay.
About how many years have you been in the
Okay.
industry?
I've been in the industry for like, yeah, for 5 years now.
Ah,
For
five
5 years,
years.
I've been in the industry for 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I started 5 years ago, but professionally, I would say like 3.5 years, because
Three.
the one of the years was for learning. I used one full year to really get used to
Ah,
this system and understand a lot of stuff. Yeah.
ah,
So
ah.
professionally, 3 years and 6 months. But generally, I've been in the industry for like 5 years.
5 years. So you really spent a lot of time learning
Yeah. Yeah,
trading
I did.
forex.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So how did you discover forex trading before, like 5 years ago? How did you discover it?
Growing up, I used to see my dad wake up at night, like
Mm-hmm.
try to he would say it. He said then it was forex, that he sells currencies online.
Your
You get,
father?
but yeah, my
Your
dad,
father also
my
is a
dad.
forex trader?
Yeah, I grew up. He was trading when I growing up. I met him trading, though I
Ah,
didn't understand what he was doing then.
okay.
Yeah,
Good for you. You have a father who is also a forex trader.
yeah. So over time, I didn't.
Uh-huh.
I went to school. And I didn't really get my path to that. You
Mm-hmm.
get. But over time, when I began to understand what it was, because I'm always on the internet,
Mm-mm.
seeing other people making money off the financial market, I was like, my interest grew
Because of
over
you see
time.
people making money.
Yeah,
They're printing
yeah.
money.
My my interest grew, so I began to pay attention towards that
ah,
part.
ah.
Yeah, until I fully got into it.
Mm. So, if you don't mind, how old are you right now?
I'm actually 32 years, but by December I'll be 33.
You're very young. Something like you learned forex trading like 18 years old. Ah,
What
that's why.
I believe when you put your mind to something, you would achieve it. Most especially when you have great interest in that stuff, you will actually achieve it. That's what I believe.
Ah,
So I
ah, ah.
actually pursued my dream, being very big in the forex industry. You get, so I had so much interest. I believe whatever you have interest in and you go for it, you will definitely achieve it.
So, it seems like what you are telling right now, to be becoming successful in forex trading, it starts with a good mindset or proper
Mindset.
mindset.
Yeah, yeah,
It's the
yeah.
mindset basically, right?
Yeah, the mindset. Yeah.
Correct, correct, correct. That's a good advice basically because for me when I started forex trading, first time for me because when I started nobody teaches me. So my first thinking is to make easy money. No mindset, just the easy money when I started. But at least we knew trading for when you started trading forex, what you did was first is the good right mindset. So that's a very good learning from there. So now to continue, uh, what was your first struggle when you started trading forex?
Come again. My first what?
What was your first struggle? Because of course, when you started trading forex, the learning is there, the learning process is there. But what was really the struggle?
Okay.
For
The
example,
struggle.
Yeah. Okay, the struggle.
Yeah, the struggle was getting to understand this because I was actually losing and losing. I was
Ah,
losing a
ah,
lot. I could make so much today, the following day, I lose it. Not understanding what I was doing. So I was
mm.
struggling with trying to know this. Sometimes they will say the news come out and say this is going to happen. And I will say,
We lost you again, Sir William.
Carlos,
Something. Sir William.
I took time to understand what those things were.
Uh, Actually, by the way,
Yeah,
your internet connection is very slow.
it's
Yeah,
crappy. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
So sorry
I'm
about that.
yeah. I'm losing you in our my signal. But anyway, what you said is about your struggle is you losing a
Yeah,
lot. You lose a lot of money.
yeah. Losing money and trying to understand the charts because uh, you have to study before you don't just jump into forex trading. You have to move in with from a point of knowledge. You have to
Mm.
know what are the factors that moves it to buy or to sell. Those factors are what you study.
Mm.
So when
What are the
you are
factors? The factors.
yeah, yeah.
With regards to that, what factors did you discover
uh,
on what moves the market? Can you give us an example?
like the fundamental, like the news.
The news.
Yeah,
So news is knowing the news is also very important.
very important because I got to a part, I got to a level where I don't trade every day. I only trade the news. So I was,
Ah.
yeah. So I understood that with that understanding, I think I wasn't losing so much. I was
Mm-mm.
making more profit than the losses, than trading every day, trading all times, whether the news or not the news. Then when I was doing that, I was always losing. I was losing.
So
But when
just
I
like
understood I had a trading plan, when I got to have a trading plan, then
mm-hmm.
I think I was more profitable.
Okay. So you mean trading the news? So sometimes like you trade only during non-farm payroll like that?
Yeah, FMOC,
If
CPI,
on
or
yeah,
CPI,
CPI, what
yeah,
else?
and the rest. Yeah, so I just go with the news and make some money.
Okay. So, with regards to that, you said like you are having this trading plan. So, how do you make this trading plan in terms of the economic events like the news? How do you make the trading plan?
um, Actually, like the beginning of the week,
Mm-hmm.
which is Monday,
Mm-hmm.
I don't most times I don't trade on Mondays
You don't trade
because
on Mondays.
I,
Okay.
yeah, because I want to understand where the pairs are, what they're doing, because
Mm.
Monday sometimes is more volatile. So
Yeah.
I yeah, most times I discover when I force myself to trade, I lose on Mondays. So I decided not to be trading on
Not
Mondays.
to trade on
I use
Mondays.
yeah, so I use the Monday to analyze the charts, the previous events that happened last week, and if it's going to continue an uptrend or a downtrend, and get my confirmations. Then on Tuesday, I open up positions.
Oh, so you just open positions on Tuesday.
On Tuesday, yes,
Meaning to say,
and probably or not. I over the time I learned how to trade some particular pairs. I don't trade all the pairs.
of course,
So
correct.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
hard to monitor everything, you know.
It's very difficult. So
Mm.
and you know, all the pairs has different characters and different kind of movements. So,
Correct.
so, so when you come to understand a particular pair, uh, like maybe probably early hours of the morning, this pair is selling or it's always this direction. Early hours of the morning. So
Oh,
yeah, you wake up at that time, and if that is all what the profit you can make for the day, you're fine. You just know early hours of the morning, I take my profit, I make profit, and I'm done. Not
once
chasing
you
the
take your
market.
profit, you're done. Then do whatever you like.
yeah, you're done for
Oh,
the day
you're
till
done for the
the
day.
following day. Yeah, yeah.
So okay, actually, I learned a lot from this conversation already. What currency pair normally that you are trading? Are you trading more currency pairs or like commodities like gold and oil?
Yeah, I do gold most of the times, but I don't do gold all the time because
Ah,
gold
ah,
is
ah.
very volatile.
Correct,
Gold
correct,
is a
correct.
very volatile pair. So I don't, and mostly when you use gold, you have to trade it on a daily basis.
Oh, I lost you again. Okay, let us have to wait for
And you want to do
Mr. William Odin. His
gold when
internet.
you have a little equity.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Your internet is we lost you again.
The
Very
internet
crappy.
is crazy.
Is it really like that? Your internet connection in Nigeria, or it just happened today? No, no sound. I cannot hear you. Yeah, you don't have any
Yeah,
sound.
I was trying to switch the connection, but I think the other connection is also bad too.
Oh.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, 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 yeah. I can
Can
hear
you
you
hear me
now.
now?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can hear you. I can hear you. Uh,
Yeah, I was trying to switch to the other internet, but I think that is also bad too. So let's just manage this. I'm sorry for this. Please,
yeah,
next
yeah,
other
yeah.
time, I think I'll make a proper internet connection.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So,
Anyway,
so I was
can you
saying
please
something.
just continue what you said.
Okay. So I was talking about the pairs, right?
Yeah, yeah, the
Yeah.
pairs.
Yeah. So I don't advise anybody with little equity to go for gold. You rather go for currencies.
Currencies
You get?
for how much? How
Yeah.
much equity enough to trade gold?
Um if you have a good analysis and you're on point, any you can from a $500 you can do gold.
$500 at
From a
least
500 you can
$500.
500 1000 you can do gold. Yeah,
But
at least,
for
yeah, at least
lower,
$500. But if you're doing currency, you can do currency with, yeah, you can do currency with as low as $100, $200. But when it comes to gold, you just have to maybe 500 or 1,000. Okay,
mm-mm-mm.
so I basically trade pairs, most times gold. But when I trade gold is when I'm sure of my analysis, so I don't get
You're
to lose
sure.
my funds. Yeah.
Correct,
So
correct,
as
correct.
for currency pairs, yeah, as for currency pairs, I trade the major and the minor and the cross, GPP USD, GPP card, Euro USD, AUD USD. I trade most of them. Mhm.
As long as there is an opportunity.
Yeah, 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 yeah. That's
So,
all I look out for, the opportunity.
yeah, what platform are you using in trading forex?
I use the MT4 and I also,
MT4.
yeah, because in Nigeria that is what is dominating. Although some
MT4.
people, yeah, some people are migrating to MT5. Sometimes I try to use the MT5, but I think I'm very comfortable with the MT4.
Yeah, MT4 is for me also very stable. At the same time, it
Mm.
doesn't require fast internet connection.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's true.
And by the way, with regards to doing the analysis, what platform are you using? Do you use like TradingView or
Yeah, I
MT4
use
is enough?
TradingView. I use my FX book. I use TradingView. I use my FX book. Then,
Mm-mm.
yeah, those are the major ones I use.
Okay, good, good. By the way, going back to our topic, so with regards to the discussion on what are the challenges these traders face, so
Okay.
which are those challenges? Do you have prepared something about these challenges? Maybe you can simply discuss to us about the challenges that
Yeah,
this
yeah, 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 yeah. I think we'll be taking it one after the other. One of them is over trading, like what
over
we discussed
trading.
earlier. Yeah. When you
Okay.
overtrade, you cannot be profitable. Like when you have no time to yourself, every time, day and night, you're chasing the market. Let me use that word, chasing,
Chasing
always chasing the market.
chasing the markets.
That's the problem most of our traders the challenges we face. You get?
Yeah.
Because the market is always there. It's not going anywhere. So why would you want to chase it like it's gonna end today?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Actually, normally, it happened to me before. Because like for example, it's already 2 a.m. here in the Philippines. I'm still trading. Why? Because I'm chasing the market. I always think that no more tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like that. So especially if I do scalping before. Although I'm still doing the scalping right now. But of course, for me, like what you have said, whichever is more comfortable to you, whichever is easier for you to trade forex, then you do that way. All right. So oh my goodness. Your camera is frozen again. So hello. Yeah. Okay, you're back. You're back. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, please proceed to your no, not over trading, or no, don't chase the market. So
Yeah.
what,
Don't
well,
chase the market.
yeah. So what else?
Then, secondly, account management, risk management. That
Risk.
is always what I preach. Yeah, most of our traders battle with risk management, not knowing the lot size to use for a particular equity.
Mm. So normally, what do you advise to forex traders with regards to money management? Like, for example, if I am having like 200 US dollars as my initial equity in trading for, what is your first advice to me in terms of money management?
You should be able to risk like a 2 to 5% of it.
2 to 5%.
Yeah,
So that means if I lost like 2%, 5%, am I going to close my trade? Something like that?
um, if the equity is very much, I think you might want to. Yeah, but you might wait a bit, but it shouldn't be more than 10%.
Not more than 10%.
Yeah.
So that means, for example, what volume should I going to trade? Like if I have $200, what volume am I going to trade? Because actually, very few, no, very few to trade, especially for the newbies. They really don't know how to put volume on their in their trade. Because especially
Okay.
if they do only demo, and demo,
Yeah.
yeah, sometimes.
The demo is not a life.
Yeah, that's why. So, the problem is like for example, it's my first time to trade forex and using the demo account. The once you newly install the platform, the MT4 platform, the default setting on the volume is one lot, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, so if I will trade anyway, that's not real money. So there's no emotion to that. Then if I will make
Yeah.
money, it will become encouraging to trade more. Oh,
Yeah.
I am already good in trading because I already earned like $100 in my trading account. So I will put money now. But the problem is they don't know about volume, right? So
Yeah.
that's the problem.
So if you my advice is, if for example you're using a $200 account,
Mm-hmm.
you shouldn't exceed a 0.02 as a lot as your lot size.
Not more than,
At yeah, not more
0.02.
than. Yes, not more than. If you're doing that, is more risk to the account. You
Mm-hmm.
get, you might be profitable, you might be making money, but the time you lose, you're gonna lose greatly too.
Correct. Because
So you better have that discipline. I call it discipline. If you have that discipline, like I'm not gonna exceed this 0.02 on this $200, because I
mm,
speak from experience. I've grown a $200 to an $800 over time
mm,
using
correct.
just 0.02. It took me a
Mm,
while, but I wanted to explore that to know how possible that could be. And during that period, I was actually making videos. When I make a profit today, I'll make videos, I'll put it out. So a whole lot of people were following me up on that journey.
By simply trading the lowest volume.
Yeah, the lowest volume, like, and that makes you stay in the market for a long time.
And study the market as well. What
Yeah,
what what happened? Something like
what
you
happened?
do your
That's true.
charting.
Mm.
Because normally you would really for example, like what you said earlier, you understand that these news economic events are moving the price, right? So that's
Yeah,
why you came up with trading during the news. So I think by using very low volume in trading forex, at least you will see what happened as time goes by. All right. So we lost. Yeah. Have you heard my what I said? Because I lost you for a while. You don't have audio again.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you can come again.
yeah. All right. Good. So the
Do you
lowest
have?
the lowest volume you said is 0.02, and
Yeah,
you've been quite some time in using that volume, and it became profitable because what you have said, because you are only trading a very low volume, it
yeah.
doesn't blow your account.
Accounts. That's true. You're right.
Correct. That's the most important thing. Not to blow your account.
Your account.
Uh, all right. So, you said that you are making this YouTube channel. I mean the video you said. Are you posting that in the YouTube?
I just started the YouTube, so I've not really posted much.
Uh
So
huh.
on the YouTube, but on my Instagram, you see a lot of trading tips. I put out a lot of trading tips.
Mm-hmm.
But for the YouTube, I think from next week I'll be putting out trading tips on the YouTube, and I will also put such videos to motivate others too.
Correct. By the way, I've seen a lot of videos posted by you in LinkedIn as well.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're dancing, like TikTok. Anyway, like what you have said, you've been in the industry for quite some time. And
Yeah.
that Probaba FX, is it also an educational
Yeah, yeah,
uh,
yeah, yeah. I have an online academy, which is the Pro Baba FX Academy. It's
okay.
yeah, it's also on Instagram. So a lot of I'm trying to convert most of my clients uh, to traders. Like they have to know exactly what this is, not giving their money to someone to trade for them. You understand?
Correct.
It's a community of traders that wants to acquire the knowledge, the trading knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
So I put up I that was just recently I opened the academy, but I'll
Mm-hmm.
be launching a trading floor by January, which is the first quarter of the year. January, February, I should be able to launch a trading floor in three major cities in Nigeria. So
Wow.
in that sense, everybody that is online have to come to the physical floor for us to trade 3 or 4 times in a week.
Okay, so because your plan is to have a trading floor in
Yeah,
Nigeria, so what you're trying to say, because you have an academy already, and
yeah.
you also planning to have this trading floor. So what's the plan of the trading floor? Like
Oh,
your students will trade in the trading floor, or you
yeah.
will
The
use.
students will come physically
Mm-hmm.
and trade. The days we are, like I said, we will not be trading every day. Mondays will not trade, but from Tuesdays to
To
Fridays
Friday.
we'll pick like 3 days. We're gonna trade.
I see. So only for students, or like for example, I am in Nigeria right now. I want to visit your trading floor. How does it work?
It's not going to be limited to only students. I can also, but basically it's for students. But you have to have my permission before you can come in. You get as an
Okay.
external person. Yeah.
So the trading floor will be looks like a classroom of computers.
Yeah, it's a classroom with the desks, with the laptops.
The
Yeah.
laptops, maybe you have the white screen or the
Yeah, the white
whiteboard for
screen
you to
and
discuss.
projector. Yeah, with the projector for learning and
Okay, okay.
thereabout.
So yeah, your trading floor somehow because that is your academy, right? So how much
Yeah.
does your students pay for the education? How much they are going to pay?
Um, I'm gonna make it very affordable.
I we lost you again, William. Something there's a really problem with our internet connection in your area. Hello, William. Are you still there? You don't have sound. You don't have sound.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, okay. Please continue about that education. How much you are going to for the education?
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I'll be. I want it to be very affordable. So like a $200.
Two
A
hundred
two hundred
dollar.
dollar. Yeah, yeah. For a start, then as we progress, I think it could come up. I could raise it up.
Yeah, $200 for how many days?
For the month, like I'm gonna be giving you a certificate when I'm sure that you're good to go, and you're good to learn on your own. Then I'll issue you a certificate for a month. I think with a month you should be able to be conversant with the whole system.
So for just $200,
Yeah,
for example, I am in Nigeria right now. I will pay $200. Then
yeah,
for a month of learning, that means 4 weeks.
yeah. 4 weeks.
So 4 weeks, and you said 4 days a week because not in Mondays.
Yeah,
So that's
yeah,
about 16 days for
yeah.
only
But I'm not. When you're done, you're still gonna be coming to the trading floor for more experience. Not like when I'm done with you, you leave the academy. No, you would
ah
be there, and a new set of people would come and meet you there. So it's going to be a community that will be growing, so that you people
mm,
can conversate with each other. You guys can always relate with each other. You get,
mm-hmm,
so the community keeps growing. So new sets of people keep coming in. So at some point,
mm,
I could stop taking in students and finish up with the ones I have. Then I
mm,
have another batch. Maybe I could say in the next 3 months, I take in another set of students.
mm.
Okay, so I don't get too choked with a lot of students.
I see. That's why you are building up a community by doing
Yeah.
that. But by the way, do you have partner brokers also?
I have a few I'm talking to. I'm talking to a few, but I've not really come to a conclusion with anyone right now.
Mm.
So I
Mm.
think before the end of the year, I should have a conclusive agreement with one. You understand? So I
Mm.
think I'm still on that. I'm open to
Oh.
work with any broker, but I'm very picky when it comes to brokers. I'm very picky. I have what I look out for, because
Mm.
I always have the interest of my students and my clients at heart. So I'm very picky when it comes to brokers. So that's the reason why I'm talking to a whole lot. So when I talk to a whole lot, I find out the one that I think would be very convenient with me and my students. I go in with that.
All right, that's good. Because of course, like for example, me, I am a also an educator in Rich Dad PH. So I have also partner brokers. Maybe we can
Okay.
talk about some partner brokers later. Because
Definitely.
yeah, because it is really important for trader that you are working with a forex broker, because there are also fly
Yeah.
by night forex broker. There are also scammers. I
Yeah,
think,
definitely. I've come across a whole lot of them. Yeah, I do.
yeah, especially those brokers that is very hard for you to withdraw your money. That's one of the
That's
problem.
true. You're right. You're right.
Mm. There's so many experiences I encountered. These clients come to me. They're asking help. By the way, I don't want to mention those brokers. Okay, it's not good to mention, but there are so many clients who are really approaching me and ask me to help them withdraw their money, their profit, like that. Unfortunately, we don't have power to help them to bring out
Definitely.
their money. We don't have power. Otherwise, we have our partner brokers who are helping us, working with us, to at least somehow we could assist them to easily or help them with their accounts. So anyway, I will discuss with you after this session that we have. I will discuss with you about the partner brokers who could simply help you and your students as well.
Okay.
Anyway, to continue with our discussion, what else
Okay.
or what are still the problems encountered by
Okay.
traders?
I've talked about risk management. I've talked about chasing the market. Then another thing is patience. Most of our traders don't have patience. They just want to grab it right now. I want
Mm.
it right now. I want it right now. And that has made a lot of people lose their accounts over and over again. So being patient, okay, because there was this time I put up a trade, and that trade lasted for 2 good days. I didn't close that trade because I knew it must definitely come my way.
Mm.
It's gonna come my way. I left it for. I was patient enough for 2 good days, and that trade when it
Waiting,
came my way, yeah,
waiting. Yeah,
2 days, yeah, and that was Euro JPY.
Euro JPY.
Yeah, so when it came my way, it was what I saw was amazing. I now understood what patience means, like what it means to have patience. So sometimes you shouldn't just be eager to take profits. No, sometimes you should be patient enough, most
Mm.
especially when your analysis are right. So you just have to have patience. So one thing that will make you always not be profitable is when you're not patient, because
Mm.
you could see a little profit, like that profit you might be seeing like a $500, 200 are in profit. But if you're patient enough, that could be a future $1,500 or a future $2,000 if
Correct.
you're patient
If you are
enough.
patient enough.
Yeah, yeah. So I've learned patience over time, but not being patient to become a fool when you know this is not gonna come your way. Because sometimes when the market leaves that region, it might definitely not come back there in months.
Correct, 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 correct.
Yeah, so when you're sure that this is not coming back here, what I advise you cut your loss, and you're okay. You should be okay with that loss because you're trying to secure your account. So,
Correct.
but when you're sure it's coming your way, maybe because of an event that is taking place, probably is a
Mm.
speech that would change the market, or an event that would change the
Reverses. Yeah,
market.
yeah, correct.
Yeah, so just be patient. You have to just be patient. You must definitely be in profit. Like I use the word, let's milk it. That's my slogan.
Let's
Let's milk it.
milk it. Let's milk the market.
Yeah, let's milk it. So if you're patient enough, you'll definitely milk the market.
Correct,
So
correct,
that's
correct,
another
correct.
challenge. Yeah, that's another challenge most traders face out there.
So
So I've talked about,
patience, do not overtrade.
yeah.
Okay, good. So what else? What else?
Um. Also, traders face the challenges of getting to choose a good broker. You
Good. Choose the
understand?
bro. Oh, okay. Just like
Yeah.
what you have mentioned earlier. Choose
Yeah,
the
yeah,
right
yeah, yeah.
broker. Okay.
So a lot of clients, a lot of people. Like yesterday, I had an award from a recognition from one of the big reputable brand recognition company. Yeah, in Nigeria here. I was
Mm-mm.
called up. They came into my office and they gave me
Mm.
some interview, and I was also awarded a
Wow.
recognition award. Yeah. So one of them was a
Congratulations.
trainer. Yeah, I'll be putting it
Congratulations.
out. Yeah, thank you. I'll put it out very soon. Probably by Monday, I'll put it out.
Wow.
So one of the people that I was interviewing was a trader. So he was like, "I've been following you up for a while now.
Mm.
You're good. I like the
Mm.
things you do. Basically, your educational tips have helped me. So I
Mm.
want I want to be closer to you. I want you to be my mentor. But
Mm.
which broker can I use? I want a
Yeah.
broker I can use because he has
That you
had,
trust. A broker
yeah, that
that
I
you can
trust.
trust. Mm.
Yeah, so because he has had a lot of experiences with different brokers.
Mm. 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 Oh, we lost you again. Oops, we lost you again. Yeah, we lost you again, William. We lost you again, coach. Hello, can you hello? Can you
Yeah, yeah,
talk?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but
Can you
your
hear me
camera,
now?
yeah, yeah, I can hear you, but your camera is frozen.
Still frozen?
Yeah, it's still frozen.
Can you see me now?
You no, no. Can you switch on your camera? Okay, okay. Yeah, we're good.
Okay. So I get a lot of that all the time. People ask me what broker can I use, even on my page. I get people send me DMs, please, what broker? And why they ask these questions is because they have had experiences with other brokers.
Mm,
So
mm,
I think
mm.
they feel they are not comfortable and they don't trust their broker anymore. So the question comes up often, which broker can I use? So I just have to recommend a few that have worked with me, that have consulted my services. You get, because
Mm.
I have Probaba is also a consultant
Consulting.
company. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. So I do a whole lot of branding, advertisement campaigns, and a whole lot in my
Mm.
company.
Mm,
So
mm,
most
mm,
brokers have been able to work for them. So what
mm,
I do is those brokers have worked for that I think they are kind
mm,
of okay. So most of those clients, I introduce them. I said, okay, take this link, take my IB link, use this to register.
mm, mm,
Yeah.
mm,
So
mm.
I get that all the time. So one of the challenges is getting to find a good broker that is trustworthy and regulated. Because when there is no regulation, you get it very difficult to get your money out of the broker. So, but when there are good regulations and a good system on ground, you would enjoy the broker.
Correct, 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 correct. Nice. That's a good input there. So if I may read back, you said over trading, we have this patience, trade with the news, and choose the right broker. So what else?
Patience, patience,
Patience.
yeah.
Yes. So what else?
The
Also the by the way about the overtrading, that's about volume, right? The right risk management.
risk management, yeah.
Yeah, risk management. Okay. So because while you are saying, I am typing also,
Okay.
taking
Mm.
notes on what you said.
Then another thing is also being in the right frame of mind. That is
ah,
what a lot of traders don't know. You can have family problem or relationship problem in your mind and you want to trade. You're gonna be distracted.
okay. So it should be have
A
clear,
sound mind, a
sound
sound,
mind. Yeah, sound
yeah,
mind. Not to be distracted. Whatever
yeah,
problem. Whatever problem.
yeah, yeah. So So that would also help you. That's the challenges we have. You have somebody getting up in the morning after quarreling with his wife or his husband, and he wants to trade, or you have a whole lot going on with bills and the rest. So you tend to put pressure on the account when you're having problems.
Correct,
Yeah.
correct.
So you want to make this money fast so you can clear up your bills. No, you don't use that mindset to trade. You trade with a
That's
very
wrong.
sound mindset. When you know that your mindset is not right, just don't trade. Stay off the market.
Stay off the market. If you are
Yeah.
not if your thinking is not doing well, so stay out
Stay
of
off
the
the
market.
market. Yeah. So when you're right, that is the reason why I like to trade early hours of the morning. Then when I wake up, say my prayer, I pick up my phone and start to trade, because then my mind is cool. I just woke up from sleep and I can really think very well. You get? But when you're gone into the day and a whole lot of distractions, a whole lot of stuff coming up here and there, and you still pick up your phone, or you're trading and you're doing something else, you're trading, and the time you're supposed to exit the market, you exit it before the market even opens. So that is the reason why I like to trade early hours of the morning. Because
Miss, yeah, we lost you again.
you're distracted.
We lost you again. Okay. You said you want to trade with a clear mind so that
Can you
you will
hear
not
me
be
now?
you will not be, yeah, I can hear you now. So that you will not be distracted, you're saying.
Oh.
You don't want to be distracted.
Yeah, with a sound mind.
Hmm. Good, good. By the way, Mr. William,
Yeah,
uh,
yeah,
have you been invited in the Wiki Expo?
yeah.
Uh,
Then
okay,
another challenge
okay.
is
Please
yeah,
continue.
yeah. I was invited, and I think I would be there. I would like I'll be. Can you hear me?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Please continue.
Yeah, I was invited. I w- I was invited, and I will be there. I think I'll be there.
In Wiki
Can you hear me?
Expo Asia, yeah, yeah. I can hear you. In the Wiki Expo Asia, you're invited to attend Wiki Expo Asia
Yeah,
in Hong Kong. That will be in Hong Kong.
yeah. I'll be there. I
Wow.
was invited.
Wow, wow. Hopefully to see you there also. Oh,
Definitely. I can't wait to see you too.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Because it's an opportunity to attend the Wiki Expo. At least you will meet a lot of influencers in the industry. For me, what is more important to me is to visit the WikiFX office in Hong Kong.
Oh, that would be nice. That would be nice.
Yeah, yeah,
That would be nice.
to
I
meet the
think
people behind.
the only expo I've been able to attend was in Dubai. That was 2020, I think so. Yeah,
Before COVID, that was
that
before
was
COVID.
that was before COVID. Yeah, so
Mm.
I think I've not been able to attend any other expo again. I think there's another one coming up in Nigeria that is in January. I was also invited. I'll be there too in January. So and
Next
this
year.
is coming up too. Hong Kong. I think I'll be there too
Yeah.
for this one you're talking about.
That will be on December 16, I think. December 16 and 17
Yeah,
in Hong
thereabouts.
Kong. Yeah, and really, I'm very excited to attend this Wiki Expo because this is a very great experience for us for forex traders because
Definitely.
you meet a lot of brokers,
Mm-hmm.
you meet someone like you who is an influencer in the industry, sharing ideas, and socialize with
Yeah.
other traders, and also see, what are the next plans of
Oh,
the trading industry. Maybe some latest technologies like that. By the way, because you are invited, are you going to discuss or part of the resource speakers on the event?
I don't know that arrangement yet. I think I will discuss it with your people with time.
In
Yeah,
Wiki Expo. I see, I
yeah,
see.
I'll discuss it. Then there is I'm forgetting something.
Yeah.
One of the also the challenges,
Mm-hmm.
getting back to our previous discussion,
Mm-hmm.
it's getting to trade all pairs. That's what I call it
Trading all
distraction.
pairs. Trading all
Yeah,
pairs.
yeah. I
You
call it
don't recommend.
distraction. Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
For you to be a profitable trader, you have to pick a few pairs you have to be good at.
Mm-mm. Which
You
you are
don't trade.
familiar. Which you are
Yeah,
already
you should be
familiar.
familiar with a few pairs.
Mm-mm-mm.
Because I actually I said at the beginning, the other every pair have their own behaviors and characters, so they don't have the
Mm-mm-mm.
same movement.
Correct, 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 correct. It could be like we could say they might be correlated but still not 100% the same. We lost you again. We lost you again, William. Yeah. All right. Okay.
Yeah,
You
I can
said
hear you.
yeah. Very crappy internet, huh?
Very, very. It's frustrating.
Anyway,
I think I think I'm going to get another internet. After now, I'll get another in a very big broadband or something. I'll do that right away because
uh,
this is not good for my business.
yeah, really, really, especially if you're doing a webinar and
Yeah,
from time to
yeah,
time you are
yeah. But
cut.
actually, I don't use this particular network. I have about three different networks. The other ones
Mm,
are down. So that's the reason
mm,
why we're having this challenge. And I was trying to
mm.
fix it yesterday night, but I slept off. I didn't get to do it. If not, would have had a very great internet connection now.
Oh,
So and it was quite early. This show talk show was very early, so I didn't have the time to start doing
time
all those things.
to arrange. Yeah, correct, correct, to fix things out. But anyway,
So
to continue, yeah, do not trade all pairs because
yeah.
pick only the pairs that you are good at. So what
Mm.
else?
There's a whole lot. There's a whole lot. I don't think time will permit me
Yeah,
because
correct, correct. But anyway,
I have another event for like about 9:30 thereabouts.
all right, okay. Anyway, to end this interview, do you have any advice to those who are watching us right now, especially to those newbies who are
Okay.
really wanted to enter the forex market?
Okay. My advice to the newbies or those that would eventually get into the market, it's
Mm.
just know you have to be consistent. That's one thing.
Mm-hmm.
And also know that losses are inevitable. Don't think it's going to be rosy all the time.
Mm-hmm.
There's a say I tell my students and my clients. I said the ability to make more profit than losses makes you profitable.
Mm. Correct,
That
correct,
is a
correct.
quote. That is a quote from me. I say it all the time. The ability to make more profit than losses makes you a profitable trader. So if you can have that at the back of your mind, man, you and consistency, you're gonna be profitable. It took me a while to understand this. I've had great losses. The first car I bought, I
Mm.
lost it to Forex.
Oh,
I sold it. That was a Camry. Then I
Toyota
sold it.
Camry. You sold
Yeah,
it because
Toyota
you
Camry.
lost.
Yeah, that this was years ago. I sold it and put the money into Forex because of the kind of passion I had for the Forex market.
Mm,
You
mm,
get?
mm.
And I
Mm, mm.
lost the money in about 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah, two
Oh my
weeks that money
goodness.
was gone. But I
Wow.
didn't give up. I think that made me more stronger. Like I want to understand this thing more because I believe a lot of people are making money off this. So I think I can
Mm.
also make money too. So that was
Mm.
not a though it was discouraging, but I had to fight it with my
You did
like
not
I said
stop. The mindset
mindset.
starts with the
So I
mindset.
had the mindset like I'm gonna get this right. I'll get this right. And ever since then, I've driven more than five cars.
So you have 5 cars now.
More than no, I've driven like bought one, sold, bought another. So I've been able to drive
Ah.
like 5 cars
Five
since
cars
then.
already since then. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
So that makes me know that this is profitable. This is something you can do. So a lot of people say, I want to be like you. Can you face the challenges? Because there must be challenges that will come. So the
Correct, correct.
ability, yeah, the ability to face these challenges and still keep moving, consistency, you're gonna break through.
Correct, correct,
So
correct,
that's
correct.
so that's my advice to one out there that want to trade or you're intending to come into trading. So know that losses are inevitable, one, and secondly, consistency will help you to be profitable. Then
Mm.
thirdly, the
We lost you again, coach. We lost. Hello, coach. We lost you again. What was the third advice? Hello, coach. We lost you
okay,
again.
I'm
What was
back.
the third? Yeah, there, yeah. The third advice. You said losses are inevitable.
Are
Then
you
after
there?
that, yeah. We hear you now.
Yeah.
You
Then
said losses are inevitable.
consistency.
Consistency, yes. What's
Yeah,
the third one?
consistency. The third one, the education. Don't underlook education
Don't underlook. Oh, okay, okay.
because you have to trade from a point of knowledge. You can't invest your money without having a proper knowledge of what you want to do.
Correct, correct. You should be knowledgeable
You
before
should
you
be
trade.
knowledgeable. Yeah. Yeah. So those are the three basic advice I'll give out to everyone who wants to trade or who is trading already.
Yeah, correct, correct, correct. All right. So thank you once again, William Odion, the CEO of Prubaba FX. And looking forward to, of course, after this one, we'll be having our chats, in LinkedIn.
Definitely.
Yeah, by the way, you can promote, do you have a website or Facebook page that they can
Yeah,
follow you?
I have a website, but I think the website I'm trying to renew my subscription. I think it
Mm-hmm.
just went off. Yeah, so
Okay, okay.
I'll put it out very soon again.
Yeah.
For now, I want to renew the subscription because that
Okay.
is where I sell my trading robots. I have robots I
You're
sell.
using robots.
Yes. So basically, most of my clients that don't have time to trade, they just purchase the robots. Yeah,
You are
I've been selling the robot for 3 years now.
you are what you call that the EA that you are using is how much capital they are going to
Yeah,
spend?
the minimum of $500 before
Five
you
hundred
can use
dollars.
my
And how
yeah
much you are selling the EA?
yeah. The year goes for $300.
$300. And with
I
that,
also have I have about three different years. I have the one for $500, but the minimum you can use there is $1,000. That's the minimum equity. Yeah.
minimum equity at least 1,000 US
Yeah,
dollars.
but if you're using maybe a cent account,
Set
a
account.
mini account, yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
go for the one. You go for the one of $300.
Okay. $300
So
is
the
enough. The EA.
yeah, so the minimum you can put on that account to use that robot is $500.
$500. So how many currency pairs it will trade?
Um, Depends. I can pick like it doesn't go below above two or three.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
but if
okay.
the equity is small, maybe if the equity is small for the $1,000, it doesn't go above two pairs.
Not more than 2 pairs if
Yeah,
$1,000
and
only.
the two pairs doesn't go the same direction. like they are of different directions.
It should be not correlated.
Yeah, they should not be correlated.
I see, I see, I see. Okay, so any social media that they can follow you? Of course, Instagram.
Yeah,
You have
everywhere,
Instagram.
Probaba FX, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, everywhere, Probaba FX.
So
Yes,
just go to Google, then search Probaba FX, then
Probaba FX.
of course
Yeah, yeah.
we can reach you there.
Mm.
All right. So again, thank you, Mr. William Odion. Odion, right? Odion.
Yeah, Odion. Yeah.
Odion. Okay. Mr. William Odion of Probaba FX in Nigeria. Okay, so thank you and looking forward to have this conversation once again in the
All
future
right. Thank you.
and looking forward also to meet you in person in
Same
Wiki
here.
FXO Hong Kong this coming December
When I'm gonna
16.
meet you, I'm still gonna show them like I've met him.
Yeah, of course, of course. I'll be vlogging. I will be doing the vlog once I'll be there in
Okay.
Wiki Expo in Hong Kong. All right?
Okay. All right.
All right. So thank you, William,
Thank
and
you. Bye.
hope to see you
Have a
again.
nice day.
All right. Okay. Bye.
iPhone sales were pretty good, had a really blowout quarter on Mac. Services are growing, so relative to their peers, actually a good print.
I want to know what's on Matt Bloxham's Christmas list. Matt, thank you so much. Matt Bloxham from Bloomberg Intelligence. Shares in Volkswagen are also down today after it missed third quarter profit expectations. The car maker struggled with cost pressures from supply chain problems and booked one-off charges for its listing of Porsche. Now, a short time ago, I spoke with the VW chief executive, Oliver Blume, about that listing and his future strategy for the group.
The Porsche IPO was a big success.